In an environment where visually impaired persons are left to their device and made to fend for themselves with little or no help, a visually impaired tutor is trying to change the narrative by teaching and rehabilitating them to fend for themselves. This is Nasiruddin Oladele, a visually impaired tutor, and these are students who are all visually impaired as well. Mr. Oladele teaches his students how to read and write in Braille, use a phone, type, and live well irrespective of their disability. The tutor is able to do this courtesy of the Daystar Low Vision Foundation, which aims to give hope to persons living with disability. The foundation, which started operations in September 2022, was established by a retired consultant ophthalmologist to rehabilitate visually impaired persons to be useful in the society. Mr. Oladele said he decided to be a tutor because most persons living with disability have been left on their own without help or means of livelihood.
Patients who cannot regain their full sight, instead of abandoning them, she thought of rehabilitating them so that they can be effective and useful in the society. And part of our conferences she attended before her retirement, she discovered the low vision clinic, which was one of his aims of bringing up this foundation. Because in this foundation now, we have both the low vision clinic and the Daystar Foundation itself, where we educate persons with visual impairment.
According to him, he strives to ensure that those who are visually impaired have a sense of independence.
And with the passion I have to give hope for our people, because without education and proper knowledge and rehabilitation, our people will be idle. That is why I have deemed it fit to be the lead tutor here.
The tutor called on members of the public to key into projects like these, as this would give hope to persons who are physically challenged. He opined that educating those physically challenged reduces the burden their condition might have on their families and caregivers. One of his students, Temitope Mustafa, said she's learning to read and write in Braille, adding that the training has helped her to adapt to a new way of life.
I'm learning how to use typewriter using Android phone, and I'm also doing some vocational skills like making liquid soap, and I'm improving well.
Another student, Mr. Ola Ajayi, said the training has given him a new lease of life after being idle for 2 years.
So far, I've really gained a lot. It has brightened my life and everything about me, and has changed my life. Initially, when I was at home, if I had any call, until my children come back from school or my wife, before I can know who called. But now, with my Android phone, I can receive my call, message, and know if it's an important message to reply. I can reply the message immediately. If it's a call that I should return, I return the call immediately. Can make call on my phone, send message, go to WhatsApp, play music, watch movies, and so many things.
According to him, he has been adequately equipped to do things independently, adding that he cooks and helps out at home.
If I have enough money, I can start something now. I have been equipped, adequately equipped here. There is nothing I cannot handle on my own. I will show you a video on my phone now. Just this last Saturday, my daughter, they wanted to mark her birthday just within the family. I handled the chicken myself, slaughter it, and move the feather, prepared everything. In my house, I do many things. I cook. I go to the kitchen, I prepare food by myself, put on the gas and prepare food, do many things on my own.
Another student, Mr. Uluwasheun, is learning to be computer literate, and he says this makes him access the internet. He hopes that in the future he would be able to stand with able-bodied persons and do the same things that they can do without relying on anyone.
I'm getting a lot in that computer. It makes me to have access to internet. I can do anything on computer. Yet I can stand on my own to do anything without any assistance of anybody. With the assistance of computer, and I can be able to manage myself.
They all called on concerned authorities to invest more in educating persons living with disabilities and not just giving them stipends to live on. For Crest FM, Fumilola Afolabi reporting.